Everybody, man, we're going to get nostalgic right now on a Monday morning. Think about your grade school crush, middle school, even high school crush. Think about that one person, guy or girl. Think about that. You sit in class. Maybe you got in trouble on purpose to get detention, Try to get noticed. Do you ever think you might have a shot, like one of the members of the morning mess, to get at their crush? Our very own JD has a shot to get at this is grade school.
Grade school, yeah, first grade.
First grade teacher.
First grade teacher.
All right. Hot.
Very pretty.
See how I said hot? You said very pretty.
Yeah, he's playing it safe.
There's a difference of hot and pretty. So is she hot or is she pretty?
She's very, very pretty.
Because
I'm classy, Joey.
Okay. I remember my 6th grade teacher, Mrs. Hornsby. So you know what we called her. She was hot. Blonde, blue-eyed. I mean, she had chalkboards out to... Anyways.
Who are you, dude?
I'm reliving my 12-year-old self of my grade school crush. So, Mrs. What's her name again?
Miss Nathan.
You found out Miss Nathan actually now lives here because you had her when you lived in the Bay Area.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
She lives here now.
She lives here now. I think she's in Cave Creek.
Cave Creek.
Yeah, her address is... No, I'm just kidding.
How did you find out she lived here?
I believe I was on the radio one night and she just called in and was like, hey, I'm up late. I had no idea you were doing radio out here.
Thinking of you. What the hell?
Oh, okay.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I got to find out if she's married or not because obviously dating is not going in my direction right now. So.
Okay. I'm doing math here, Sienna. You said first grade?
First grade.
That's like 6. That's
right?
like 6 years old. How old was she when she was your teacher?
Probably early 20s would be my guess.
She just kind of started out. So she's about 15 years older.
Mm-hmm.
So 15 years older than you. Are you doing the math?
Why are you making me do math right now?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
15,
just thinking, would that be okay to you if you dated someone 15 years older than you?
I'd have to see if she has kids or not.
That's right.
I don't know. I got to find out her life story.
You won't date a girl with kids.
Right.
But it would be something for the bucket list if, you got that.
That's a crazy way to talk about somebody, too.
Well, would you, though, if she were single?
Absolutely, because that seems like something I'd want to cross off my bucket list. Usually you want to do it to a teacher you hate, but I really love Miss Nathan.
Miss Nathan.
Do you think she would be into you?
Who? What?
Just asking because she views you as her student, so I feel like that could be weird for her.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
exactly who she thought I was way back then. You feel me?
I digress.
I got a beard. I got everything, bro.
You got a beard
I got a lot to offer.
Talk about a Nathan's hot dog eating contest. You feel me? Listen, man, let's hit these phone lines while we try to convince JD to get a hold of Mrs. Nathan this morning. Probably listening to the show right now. We do have Tanya in Phoenix. Tanya, let's talk about your grade school, junior high, high school crush. Who were they?
7th grade, Mr. Cherniak, pre-algebra, because there was just something about him that made me want to learn math.
You always need that motivation.
Tell me how you feel. Jeez.
Gee, she just slid off her chair. You saw that? What the hell? Man, so did you ever know about your crush? Did you make it obvious or?
No, he moved to Australia to open up a bagel shop at the end of the year.
It's so random.
Very random.
The most interesting man in the world.
Moved to Australia.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Do you know the name of the bagel shop? Do you remember it? Did you write it down or get it tattooed on you or anything?
No. That one, I don't know.
I would love to Google that, see if he's still around. Did you do anything to have him take notice that you had a little crush on him?
I showed up to class.
You showed up to class. Half the battle.
Was he the teacher to have a crush on? Or was it just you that had a thing for him?
I don't know. I think probably a lot of girls had a crush on him. There was just something about him that you just were like, hey, I'll learn from you.
Like these kids back in the days, teenagers, they would have posters of the guys they had crushes on. Did you get like his picture blown up from the yearbook or anything and stare at it while you slept?
No, I didn't go psycho. I didn't do that.
Nothing's crazy.
You were quick to name him.
Yeah.
I know. Well, because he's been the little crush since, 7th, 8th grade. He was my number one teacher.
Right. Did you have a little, did you have a little fetish with teachers and did you marry one?
No, not married. Didn't have a fetish with teachers. Just him.
Just him. I wonder what he's doing. It's just that's so random. He's a teacher and like, yeah, I'm moving to Australia to open up a bagel shop.
Yeah, I wonder if it's doing well, because what if it actually closed down? You never know.
Well, now I'm going to have to freaking look it up to see if I can find him, and then I'll let you guys know.
You have to do it.
Please.
You have to do it. I'm trying to convince JD to shoot his shot with his first grade teacher who lives here. I was like, dude, the hell with it. If she's single, just ask her on a date.
I'm pretty sure she is married.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Stop telling me what to do. You find your man first, and then I'll follow behind.
Well, she's living through you. A lot of people are just thinking about their probably grade school crush, junior high crush, even high school crush, living through you, JD. You got to ask her on a date if she's single.
You got to do it.
Yeah.
Just
How
for
does
the
she look
story.
like? People are describing their people. What does your teacher look like?
White, brunette, very pretty. I mean, Miss Nathan was stone cold sweetheart.
Sounded
So we
creepy.
got a last name. Okay.
Wow. Mrs.
Yeah.
Nathan.
Doesn't that sound good?
Mrs. Nathan.
Mrs. Nathan rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah. Sounds very basic. I'm going to be honest with you. Mrs. Nathan. Yeah. Gives me old lady vibes, Mrs. Nathan.
It's nothing
Yeah.
like Cherniak or whatever the hell that
Yeah,
teacher's
Mr.
name was.
Cherniak.
No, you pronounced it right. You pronounced it right.
Right. Well, thank you for sharing. We're getting JD to convincing him to call this teacher up next, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Good night, mate. 833
730.
6377. Let's talk about your grade school, junior high school crush and why. Why'd you have that crush on them? We're trying to get a hold of JD. How are you trying to get a hold of her, by the way?
I have her number.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Hey.
We should set up catching up cheaters in minutes as well. JD, Sienna, your guy, Joey boy, a little topic here. Your grade school, junior high, or high school teacher crush. Who'd you have a crush on back in the days when you went to school? And the why. 833
730.
6377. JD, you found out your first grade crush now lives here in, you said Cave Creek?
Yes, Miss Nathan. I just love the way she turned my card around. You know, like when you got in trouble, you'd have a card that would be red and it would go to the front and it'd be like, hey, you're in trouble now. I really loved when she did that.
So you were a bad kid.
I was a naughty boy.
Okay.
Ew.
It's weird.
You asked it.
But ladies and gentlemen, now you did say it was like one of her first years in teaching. So she was a young teacher.
Yeah, super young.
Obviously impressionable on young boys.
Hello.
All right. There's that. Sienna, did you have a crush on somebody?
When I was in middle school, we had a teacher who was fairly young too. I think he was like 26. So when he got there, all of us were just like googly-eyed over him. But looking back, I don't think I was really that much in love with him as I thought. I think just all the girlies were just wanting, to get his attention. But Mr. Watson was probably high on the board for all the girls there.
Not obsessed like JD here.
Not obsessed. I was just like, oh, he's cute. And that was pretty much it. I didn't have this like dire crush.
JD's just trying to check something off his bucket list. And if she is single and no kids, you might holler.
Why wouldn't I? She lives out here. Nothing else has worked.
We told you to give us a call with your teacher crush as we're getting hold of JD's crush in a few minutes here. We got Krista in Avondale. Krista, who was yours?
I love it. No, honestly, my sixth grade science teacher, Mr. Sheldon, I still remember him, and I'll be 40 next year. He is just beautiful, blonde hair, blue eyes.
You better say
When you get to talking about that smart stuff, I'm like, okay, sir.
Okay. You're like, what that beaker do? What? Do you know what happened to him? Are you still teaching at the same school?
Oh, honestly, I'm from California, so who knows where he's at nowadays. I was a military brat growing up.
Right. What part of Cali?
I'm from Anaheim, Disneyland, baby.
Oh, Anaheim. Very, very beautiful. It's just there. Wow. So what was his name again? Mr. what?
Mr. Sheldon.
Mr. Sheldon.
Mr.
And somehow, because half of California's moved out here, somehow, Mr. Sheldon, if you teached in Orange County, Anaheim area back in the days, Crystal wants to ask you on a date if you're available, sir. Call into the show. We'll set that up.
Hopefully my husband's not listening.
Hey.
Okay, she's taken.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to risk it for that. You
Biscuit.
got to do it, baby. Wow. So, okay. So now, JD, you were in first grade.
First grade, yeah.
And, hun, you were in sixth grade.
Yeah.
Did you do anything to grab his attention? Did you ever pass him a note? Did you stay late in class? Did you show up early, just have one-on-one time? What'd you do?
Honestly, I told my mom I was a uniform school, so then I was like, all right, Mom, I need those skirts. I can't be doing pants no more.
Oh,
You wore
wore
skirts.
skort.
You little...
This was
Oh
the
my
90s, guys, okay?
Right. You little fast-ass 12-year-old. Jesus.
Oh, she was trying.
Were you at least his favorite student?
Oh, no, I wish.
Oh, was it another girl that was his favorite student? Were you jealous of her?
It was another teacher, and I just wanted her to get fired.
You're stupid.
Yeah. Wait, did you do anything to help maybe that process of her getting fired? No, nothing.
No. Oh, my gosh. Like I said, strict military upbringing. My
Right.
dad would murder me.
Right. You would just go to church Sundays praying that she would get fired.
I do. Every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Wrong with you? How old was he when he was teaching sixth grade?
It was his first year teaching, so I bet he was like 22, you know.
Ah.
All right, all
Very
right.
similar to your story,
Yeah,
JD.
yeah.
Because your teacher you had a crush on was her first
It
year.
was our first year, yeah.
Wow.
And I don't know what they're doing thinking putting these young teachers with these kids. Like, I feel like they got to, 35 and above. Stop putting these 20-year-olds.
They not doing that no more, girl. Once these guys and girls are graduating, they are going on to different careers. Hence myself. I'm not being a teacher out of college.
They don't
making
pay them
$0.
Enough.
Yeah.
My sister's a teacher. No way.
Tripping. You got to have severance or not severance. What is it? Tenure?
Tenure?
Yeah, you got to have tenure.
Yeah. All right.
Exactly.
But you're married. Did you always have a fetish for teachers? Is your husband a teacher?
No, he's a diesel mechanic, and I had to get a real man.
What is that supposed to mean, madam?
Wow. JD graduated a teacher. Wow, you're not a real man. she said.
Unbelievable.
It means he's great with his hands.
Hey.
Now we're talking.
All right. Well, we appreciate you sharing the story. Make sure you keep it locked. We're getting JD to call his first grade teacher now that she's listening to the show and moved here, and she's a fan, and I'm trying to encourage him to ask her on a date.
Every morning I listen to you guys, so without a doubt.
Appreciate you, love.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Bye, I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow, that was aggressive.
Sorry.
You better say those I love you for Mrs. Nathan.
Trying to get a twofer here.
So, you ready, buddy? Next?
I did text her. She texted back. We have 15 minutes.
15 minutes with her. All right.
Yeah.
We're going to call JD's first grade crush, his teacher, Mrs. Nathan. A couple things we're going to find out. If she's truly single, has any kids, because that's a deal breaker for JD. Won't not
Obviously.
date ladies with kids.
Obviously.
He has like a kid, like almost JD's age. You still.
I could have taught her kid.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or you could date her kid.
All right. Too much perspective.
Well, obviously it'll be of age, By this point, their teacher crush. We found out JD's teacher from first grade now lives in town. She's been listening, and we're about to call her. Or you're about to call her, JD.
No, you're about to call.
I'm about to dial. Here we go.
Good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the morning mess. Now, I don't know if I call you Sherry or do I call you Mrs. Latham to where JD might remember you as.
So I would say he probably knows me as Sherry now over the last couple of years, but definitely Miss Nathan when I was.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Mrs. Nathan. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, do you know him as JD when he was a first grader or John?
Oh, no, JD, always.
See? Try to tell y'all.
Yeah. So we have so many questions before we allow JD to talk to you, and he has kind of a question to ask you. We'll start with you. See any questions for Miss Nathan?
Yeah, I just want to know if JD was a badass kid growing up.
He was. I will tell you, his personality shined.
Did he get a little in trouble? Was he a gabber? Did he gab a lot?
That was his thing. He could not stop talking, ever.
Was I chatting with the ladies? Is that what you're talking about? Is that why I got in so much trouble?
You would chat with everyone.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Everybody can get the convo. He was bi-curious. I get it. Still
Okay.
there. All right. How did you guys become friends? I don't understand. My first grade teacher is Mrs. Romo. I don't know what the hell happened to her. How did you stay in touch with JD all these years? I don't understand how this happened.
We didn't stay in touch all these years. I mean, I've always, obviously, I taught for 30 years, and he was my first student, like in my first class ever. I was 22 years old.
Oh, This was your
Wow.
first year in teaching.
You were young.
Yeah. I looked at these families to help me. Like, I'm like, I plan on getting married and having kids someday. And now I've got a college daughter who's playing sports. And
Oh, wow.
I attribute that to all the families that I met growing up. They taught me just as much as I taught their kids.
That's wild. And you named her JD after JD? That's crazy.
So close. But
So
her name
close.
is Sierra, so it's really close to Sienna.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I forget how long you've been out here, though, because you did move out to AZ. When did you move out here?
We moved out here 16 years ago, and that was how I got back in touch with you, because you were on the radio at like 1 a.m, and I happened to hear it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Where he belongs. Yeah.
I called him at 1 a.m, and I was like, hey, I don't know if you remember me, but, I moved to Arizona, and I've got this baby that I'm up in the middle of the night with and listen to the radio.
That's crazy.
That is insane.
I
Yeah.
love that story.
So I've left education, and I listen to you guys every morning on my pool route. Like, I clean pools.
Oh, I'm going to have to talk to you off the air about that. Looking for a cool person. All right.
I love it. You guys entertain me every morning.
No thanks to JD. I mean, we're just trying to,
Okay.
If he had a more comfortable chair, he might be able to help out.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, right.
You complained to your first grade teacher about the chairs we have in our new building?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I heard that on the air. That
Yeah.
was not a private conversation.
All right, JD. Speaking of private conversations, we'll just fall back. You have something to tell Miss Sherry, aka Mrs. Nathan.
Yeah, Miss Nathan, I don't think I ever told you this, but even back then, I had the biggest crush on you in the history of life.
Oh,
Could you tell I had a crush?
no.
No?
Is that why you're so bad? Maybe so you got detention?
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
Maybe I didn't want to go home because I wanted a date.
Exactly. Did she look outside the second story classroom and you had like a radio on top of your head playing music for Mrs. Nathan?
What song would I be playing back then?
Yeah, what year was this? What year was your first grade?
Man, that had to have been
'Cause
19...
you're 6 years old,
Like
right?
94?
94?
1994, obviously.
Yeah.
Biggie.
Right.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? And just having this radio and Mrs. Nathan, like, what the hell is wrong with this little white kid? Here comes the hot step up murderer. I'm the lyrical gangster murderer.
Yeah, but Miss Nathan, I never told you that I had the biggest crush on you for the longest time.
Oh, well, thank you. It's a little uncomfortable right now because I'm like super old, but yeah.